I don't remember what we were. Oh. 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 This is what we're starting with. Bobby, what's up? Todoroki. I'm good to go. And then let's get in the ring! Oh no. Iwashita, kill him. Take his fucking life. This guy is... Life on the outside's been a load of bullshit. Slammer's my home now. Drop dead. Yagami. How's it going, Bobby? Jaw crusher? That's not promising. 3 minutes per round, 4 rounds per match. Any boxer that runs out of health will get knocked down. Whoever is knocked down 3 times in a row loses by TKO. If the match isn't decided by the end of the 4th round, but the winner is determined by decision. Decisions are based on the number of punches landed and the number of successful knockdowns. What's up, Bob? I was like, is there a guard button? There is a guard button. I have not been putting the ball go. Okay, where's your ball? Just finished farewell. Oh no. Hey, where's your ball? Where's your ball? He just disappeared it into the ether. It's a big. Where did it go? Oh, you were standing on it this whole time. He's like, I was hiding it behind my tail. My bush-like tail. Okay, we got some boxing matches to win. Got him! Except why the frick malware bites? No, it's not blocking the viruses, it's blocking the chat. 1, 2, 3, fight! 6, 7. Stop! What, did I beat him in under 3 rounds? Heck yeah! We done it. Now cut off his head! Dude, he's strong! He beat Iwashita! You fucking garbage! How dare you lose to some walking? That was a Class B workout there! Goddamn disgrace! Get out of my gym! Spineless shit stain! I'm sorry! Shut it! Drop dead! No, he's not gonna beat my character, mine won.
What?
That's enough. It's Todoroki, right? I think I've proven myself. So you'll let me join your gym now, right? Definitely got some guts. Fine, you can join. Nice.
Nah.
Hey, I heard a rumor about this gym that's a really amazing fighter comes here to train. A high schooler named Kenya Oshikiri.
No.
You did? I'd like to spar with him. I won't allow it.
Huh?
Why not? We don't let adults beat children in this gym. We're both members now. I said I won't allow it! No talking back in the gym, you weak little nobody. What's his problem? Oh well, what a shame. Guess I'll have to spar with Oshikiri another time. Kenya? Did he say Kenya? This must be Kenya Oshikiri.
おっちゃん、スパーしたいんやけど。
I wanna spar. Not
なん
happening.
でや、
Why not?
会費払っとるやろ。それにみんなスパーやっとるやないか。なんで俺だけ。
ダメだと言ってる。
毎日シャドウやらミッド打ちばっかでなまってまうわ。試合もさせてくれへんし。
黙れバカ野郎。忘れたか。貴様は謹慎中だろうが。
もうええやろ。あれからもうだいぶ経つで。もう謹慎解いてくれや。
うるせえ。貴様などしねえ。
Suspended. What go exactly? Looks like I found something to focus my investigation.
なあ、誰でもええ。俺とスパーしてくれへんか。なんや、誰もおらんのか。
なあ、
Here, I'll
押
spar
切
with
君
you.
だっけ？
誰やあんた。
今日入会した八神ってもんだ。スパーさせてもらえなくて困ってるみたいだけど、なんなら俺が相手してやろうか。
あんたが今日入会したばかりなんやろ。
だがさっき岩下をスパーで倒した。スパーの相手ぐらい務まると思うぜ。
岩下さん、こいつ強い？
ああ、かなり。
ええんか。悪いけど俺手加減できへんで。
ああ、構わね
え。おい八神、てめえ何勝手なことを。
おっちゃん、俺からも頼む。ほんまにこのままやったら腕がなまってまう。俺はもう昔の俺ちゃうねん。あんなことにはならへん。大丈夫や。
That is a fair assumption. What happened last
俺は
time?
もっともっと強くならなあかんねん。だからおっちゃん。
わかった。まあいいだろう。だがヤバそうなら止めるぞ。いいな。
おう、わかっとる。
According to Kenta-kun, Oshikiri opens up to people. Oh no, if sparring with him now earns respect, then I have to give it a shot.
なあ。
Todoroki, I'm good to
や
go.
ってやれ。
Then get in the ring, you two, Kenya! Whoa, this kid. This kid! Supposed to be a second year, so 16 to 17 years, right? This kid's got a body of an adult. Hell kind of training is he doing? Those scars.
一丁やるか。
What kind of science experiment is this? Hate him.
怪我しても文句言うなや。
He just screamed like a Pokemon. Why? Crumble! That's why Tatum was barking. He's like, I know who's coming in. You guys, tell him to eat this. Or buy him esophaguses. Or tracheas, whatever. They're basically the same thing. I'm not a biologist. They're basically the same thing at the store. And he'll just ignore it forever until he's ready. He's got a buffalo trachea in the house, and it is covered in fat. And so you'd think he'd be all over it because it's so flavorful. No. Tate do as Tate pleases. Okay. Excuse me. You do be. I ain't doing so hot on this one. I don't know if that is canonically supposed to be. A little advice. Let's see what you gotta say. That kid's a lean, mean killing machine. I don't think that you got a chance against him in a physical level. So, what do you gotta keep? What do I gotta? What do you got that can keep you from dying in there? Your spirit. I'm sure that a fighter like you knows what I mean. Hit him with a fighting spirit. You know how to knock it into the next gear, right? Well, go get him. What the frick does that mean? Just like Street Fights, the EX gauge also comes in handy for boxing. Land successful hits to charge the EX gauge. Press R trigger to activate the boost. Excuse me, sir. That Jigami guy is pretty good, but he still doesn't have the chance against the Oshikiri. Hey Simon, what's up? We just gotta raise our attack, okay? It's over. What the hell? Isn't he just a second year in high school? How is he so strong? Ugh, this isn't looking good. 7, 8. I won't let him win. Yagami's like, I don't let children beat me, I beat children. He stood up after eating Oshikiri's punch? Oh, bring it on.
What?
What's wrong? You done already? How about we go all out now? What? Has he been going easy on me this whole time? Sure, let's go for it. Buddy. Just got up from a nap. I hope it was a good nap. I'm okay. I've had kind of a melancholy day. Been a little anxious today. You said it. I'm not holding back anymore. No. You gotta just fling us into the wall. I am unprepared. Yagami, no. Ah! Oh my gosh, this guy. Not a chance. He's a robot. I can't even hit him. Yagami, you need to move. we are bobbing, weaving right now. That's the best that we can do. I'm not even doing damage to him when I land a punch. Honestly, right now I'm just trying to outlast the timer. See what happens. See, because he does that every time I try to hit him. Yeah, there's no beating him. I'm at least not gonna give you the satisfaction of laying me out, buddy. 20 seconds. Yeah, that's what I thought. It ain't happening. That guy keeping up with Oshikiri? Yeah. Nope, not anymore. He's gonna just cool. Hey! What do people tell you about beating up your elders?
Kenya!
Stop, Kenya! That's enough! Don't you know I'm a J-idol? I should just say an idol. He's down, man, he's down! Float like a bee, sting like a butterfly. Hey, you saw that episode of SpongeBob. Butterflies are scary. Out of the way. That butterfly lit all of Bikini Bottom on fire. Wait. I'm not done yet. Those are steroid scars? I can take him. I'm gonna destroy you. Go ahead and try. He's gonna go Super Saiyan. Oh my god. Fucking idiot! Sorry, I'm deaf. Get your stupid asses out of my ring! You didn't see the episode where they had the butterfly? In the bubble that was just going around? Oh, Kenya Oshikiri. What is up with this kid? How does a second year get that strong? Even if it weren't legitimate to the boxing rules, I can't believe I'm no match for him. I actually think I could find it on YouTube. Get it now, Pipsqueak. You couldn't beat Kenya even if he was hanging upside down. Give it up!
Nah.
Hey, Todoroki, could you teach me how to box right here? Give me a second. Don't teach me how to box, bro. I have to go find this for Grumble. See if it's on. I have to see if it's on YouTube. Sponge Bob Butterfly. Episode. I should say episode. They've got like a part of it. Episode. I swear. This is just a full scene. Not the full episode. I'll still send that to Grumble, so... Monty! Just in case I forget later. So I can beat Oshikiri?
Nani?
What? I'm not the kind of guy who likes to keep losing.
No.
Exclamation mark! Is that right, pal? You've got a real pair on you. Brass pair, if I do say so myself. In that case, start by perfecting your jabs and straights. In 6 months, you'll be ready to step it up. 6 months? That's too long. You gotta teach me faster. I do have one-on-one special course here. Sounds like it'd be perfect for a quick learner like you. It's gonna cost extra, though. Surprisingly greedy guy. I bet the MRC is not going to cover this. You've got a job. And crowdfunding. Skills are meant for a boxer. In teaching skill menu, you can learn a boxing-specific skills that you'll need to pay Coach Todoroki a lesson fee, unlocking certain skills by taking down specific opponents in either, and then spar and train. You'll earn experience from the following 4 abilities. Boost the power of your punches, boost your maximum health. Like they boost stuff in real life. Boost the ability to recover when you are taken down. As for your partner, I'll find someone of skill. Let me know when you are ready for it. Okay. The Baxer. Oh. Champion jab. Move around the enemy. Well, I can't even learn any of these. A rugged street fighting move that can be executed immediately after knocking somebody down. A champion hook. Champion straight. Clearly we see where we need to be. Yeah, everything's okay. What's up? What do you want? I wanted to know more about Oshikiri. About Kenya? Like what?
Nah.
Why won't he let anyone spar against him? He seems like he really wants to practice. You should know if you already squared up with him. Once he switch flips on that kid, he can't hold back.
Ooh.
Come to think of it, his attitude definitely changed once I landed that solid hit on him. That was just the start. If we hadn't stepped in, you'd be a dead man right now. it's that bad. Normal people instinctively pull their punches when they know they shouldn't overdo it. But Kenya, he loses when the switch flips. He becomes a rage-powered killing machine. He won't stop until his opponent's dead. Damn. How do you end up like that? Who knows? But if I'm being honest, he's ruined one boxer's life already. How so? I had one guy coming around here, seemed like a solid up-and-comer. Takeru Mikimoto. He went to pro after climbing the high school Triple Crown. He was unbeatable. After his debut, he climbed the ranks and took out a bunch of top-level contenders. I was thinking that he had a future in international champ on our hands, but then Mikimoto got the nod for the Japanese lightweight title match that had to start training. He was asking around about sparring partners when Kenya came up and introduced himself. In the first round, Kenya held his own against the higher-ranked opponent, but when Mikimoto got him with a counter, the second round started, Kenya's switch was already flipped. He saw through all of Mikimoto's movements all of a sudden. He started with the counterattacks. Everyone seems low-key tonight. We just, I guess, being low-key. I don't know. I couldn't believe my eyes. This A-class boxer was getting completely smeared by a teenage amateur. Every single technique Mikimoto had developed was useless in the face of Kenya. You angry lightning, what's up? Kick a box into the wall. Tell me about your anger. And then came the third round. That's why we punching right now. The gong rang, and the mighty Mikimoto refused to leave his corner. That had to have been when it hit him. There really are monsters in this world. Things that even the genius in the ring like him could never ever beat. That's when I stopped letting Kenya spar. I thought the risk of it happening again was just too high. Pretty monstrous. What happened with the Mikimoto guy afterwards? Nothing good. It basically broke him. Ever since then, he barely drops by here, even just to show his face. From what I hear, he's a real jackass now, hanging around and making trouble with some local punks, pretending he's got a real job. I see. So, Todoroki, have you heard anything about the Payback Boxer? Payback Boxer. Apparently, that's the name getting around town. Rumor has it that he's a real good boxer. You got me. I got asked the same thing by someone just last week. She was pretty obviously suspicious of us. Some high school girl. High schooler? I can't imagine that it was. Got up from a nap, so kinda chilling. Heck yeah. Oh no, is it a bad book? I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to experience that. Bad sports ball calls? No! This is something better, to be honest. According to her, rumors going around that someone in the gym is a payback boxer. You got me! Are you only here to fucking snoop on us too? That's it. I ain't gonna say everyone's here to be a squeaky clean bass, but the only thing I don't allow in my boxers using their fists outside of the gym, no throwing up your life away in the slammer. You better die in that motherfucking ring! Damn it, Emisawa. This was not the guy to get all suspicious. Damn it! But no matter how much of a prodigy Okishiri is, can an amateur like him really take a high-ranking boxer like that? That itself isn't uncommon, actually. No matter how strong they are, boxers can lose to lower-ranking opponents if the conditions are right. That said, Kenya's case is an extreme one. His fighting style is totally overwhelms his opponents. He'll keep laying on the hurts until they're in pieces. No matter how much training and technique they've got, Kenya ruins it all with their pride. Does Oshikiri do any amateur boxing? It would get messy if this switch went off during a match. Under the provisions of the Federation, he can. He joined up over a year ago. But not now. He's suspended.
それって
Suspended. You know what? I do recall hearing about that, but why? Did he do something? Drop it! What makes you think that's your business? I guess he's not willing to share that. Well, you haven't been irritating me. I thought you were playing a game earlier. This dude is hardcore. The book wasn't bad in its entirety. Nah, okay, so you liked some of it. Man, I hate it when something gets introduced later and you're like, that, I was enjoying it and you had to add whatever this is. So, when I saw Shikiri in the ring, I noticed that he looked like he'd been through some pretty intense stuff, especially for a high schooler. What kind of training? No, what kind of life did he go through to wind up like that? What are you asking?
Yeah.
I'm just curious. Well, it's none of your business! Always asking this and that. You running some kind of Kenya club? Fuck off! I guess I need to gain his trust first, even if it's just to get him talking. Whatever it's gonna take. I wasn't sure. I sure won't be pulling it today. Well, let's work out some issues. Oh. Oh. Special.
行くぜ
Oh. Oh, let the right one in? I've heard of it, but I haven't read it. Is it that one with the vampire? Why is this guy is so small? He's harder to hit because he's so small. Ichinose, is he connected to the stake guy and the medical building guy? Corner him, we're working on it. Getting there. I've heard the movie is very different than the book. Seven! Oh. Stop! Teaching skills. Let's go. Oh. It costs like actual money. Excuse me. It's okay. We have plenty of money at the moment. I'm sure. God vision. Okay. The whole book is really upsetting. That's not surprising. That's mostly what I've heard about the book. At least they gave me a guy my own size to fight this time. My EXE meter needs to go faster. Oh my You got me? You got me, take him down! Let me... I should have waited until the timer was out. I just wasted that. Looks like he's not staying down. How about a piece of advice? Let's hear it. Yeah. That guy's a real heavy hitter. You know that his nickname is Mr. Comeback? No matter how he's cornered, he gets up. He never gives up. This is where it's going to start getting ugly. Hope you're ready for it. That said, despite all the hits that he can take, he's got a trouble with his stamina. Keep an eye out for his big swings, then you can get him tired. That's fair. I would love to see it. I don't mind. I know what it's like to also need to get your thoughts out there, but please, feel free to email me your thoughts on it.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, stay down! looks like he's done for the day. Should I tail him?
Eh?
Yeah, he didn't notice that at all. His attention. Is he going to is he some kind of wild animal? Hang on, this powerful monster is really scared of something. You got plans tonight? Awesome. I hope you have a good night. Kenyo Shikiri. I can't wait. I can't quite get a read on him. He's definitely strong, but as fear earlier. Tailing is going to be a challenge, but I'll have to try. I'm pretty sure I upgraded my tailing a little bit. I just can't remember if I did, but I think I did. Goodbye and good luck. That's what I say to my coworker every time I leave work. Don't worry, he won't notice us. Hi, my cat children. Yagami's hiding skills are almost as good as Majima's. Good luck, Bobby. Whatever dimension you are disappearing into. Oh, welcome back. So chill. we need some new clothes. Shadow boxing even after his proper training. Talk about dedicated. In shadow boxing, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to imagine that you're up against an opponent. Looking at his face, it's like he's gone up against someone even stronger. Who could be that? Who could he be imagining? Oh my gosh, that guy's jacket. Oh, Shikiri, there you are. What is it? My big brother got beat up by the payback boxer. Huh? That's you, right? Admit it, asshole. I don't know. Listen up, my brother fought you at the Genbukai, and he says that guy had the same fighting style as yours. Genbukai, what's that? I said I don't know. Don't play dumb with me. And then it's surprise, surprise, a romance novel. No! Fair to be upset about that. Why won't Oshikiri counter? He even stopped himself from attacking just now. Hey, go! Hey, go after him! He'll know that he'll know I've been tailing him, but there's no choice now.
Oi!
You had to study the movie Dead Silence? Did it do the same thing, Grumble? Stop right there. Huh? The fuck you want? Oh. I'm the next round. Bring it on. Yeah! You got me. That was not what I was trying to do, but you know what? Okay. I did want the bat, that is.
Usero.
Get lost. Ah, damn it. Let's go. Let's go, guys. So, you were the one tailing me this whole time. Guess you knew all along. I want to learn the secret to getting stronger. Okay, I know what you mean. Oh, you actually believe me? Hey, like, you're already strong. What was it that just now? Kung Fu? Yeah, you could say so. Self-taught, though. Your boxing needs some work, but that was impressive. Why, thank you. Oh. Oh, wait, like this. This kid's a natural. It looks like he's already has the form down pat. By the way, why didn't you defend yourself there? I saw plenty of opportunities for you to turn the tide. We can't use our fists outside the gym, that's a rule. Oh, okay, except that wouldn't apply in this situation, right? This would have been a justified self-defense. Would it would have been what? I'm saying that if you're just protecting yourself, then it shouldn't count as a fight. I'm sure even Todoroki would get that. Didn't know that. No. Yagami-san. Yagami-san, was it? Do you wanna be a stronger boxer? Yeah, I guess so. Okay then. Sounds like Oshikiri is following the gym's rules. At least that's that one outside of one out. At least with outside fights anyway. That means he can't be the payback boxer, right? Either way, it's too early for speculation. I'll just have to put in some more legwork. I'm far away from the gym. I'm not that far away from the gym, I guess. Hustle Boutique? Hello? Hey, is that an outfit design? Oh my gosh, custom orders. What? Oh, dance outfits. Oh my gosh, pilot's outfit? That looks like a gift for somebody. Anyway. Okay, let's see if we can remember some cat names. I swear I'm a good cat dad. I don't want to just call you Kitty. Oh my gosh. Frenchie. We're going Frenchie. Oh. Street shogi? Not today, sir. You can befriend, yes, and we are befriending a lot of stray cats. We have about 7 of them we need to befriend. Well, we've got one of them. We have 1 popularity. Todoroki, where's Oshikiri? Road work, putting in his miles. Let's see. That reminds me, Yagami, here. Kenya told me to give you this. What's this? Boxing for beginners? He said he's returning the favor for the other day. What did you do? Is it because I helped him the other day? To think of it, he did ask if I wanted to be a better boxer. Yagami, you trying to win Kenya over with a bunch of stupid little gifts or something? What? Can't take my eyes off you for a goddamn second. Always fucking around. The moment I bust you, you out of here. It's not hard to deduce that I'm still on the shit list. Oh, sir, please. I've done nothing wrong. Amasawa?
Yagami.
It's Yagami. What's up?
Yagami-san.
Just a little bit ago, another person fell victim to the payback boxer. What? Are you sure? Yeah. Multiple witnesses gave a description that matched the payback boxer. The victim was a former gang member. He's surrounded with awful rumors as well, such as abusing women. Wait, this just happened a bit ago. Oshikiri was out doing road work. There goes an alibi. Also, Yagami-san, there's one more thing that I found rather puzzling. What is it? The payback killer has apparently incorporated kicking moves into his repertoire. Kicking moves. The assailant always has been using only boxing techniques before, so for him to suddenly start kicking as well is rather odd, to say the least. Come to think of it, Oshikiri seemed interested in my moves the other day. Did he actually use it in a fight? No, probably just a coincidence. Well, I'll be in touch. It can't be him, right? It can't be. Look, I'm here to fight, bro. He is both. He is... It depends on the day. Alright, it's time. Oh my gosh, we can fight Kaito. Oh my gosh. Sir. And our friend Sugiura. Bold! You know that he's evil. Just on that alone. Shuichi Mori. Not related to Michimori. Oh, he's short, too. Short people got no reason. Short people got no reason. Short people got no reason to live. This guy's built like a Japanese Joe Rogan. Wait, there it goes. I bumped the cord and had to fix it. Well, now I have to do a sound test to make sure it doesn't sound like garbage. Well, now I have to do a sound test. Okay, we're good. But we need to know, if you're built like the Japanese Joe Rogan, do you also eat bull testicles and eyeballs? Do you have a show in your distant past? That sounds so good. I want him to Bobby. Delicious. But dude, have you tried DMT? If you do, actually, I bet you could try. You'll see the aliens. Bro, have you ever thought about the aliens? Oh, he got back up. Nope. Stop! It's ogre. Joe Rogan, more like Joe Overrin. Flawless on execution. Thank you. What kind of name are we doing now? We lost Bobby to Evil. Kazuo. I missed his last name. Marciano? Are you telling me you're part Italian? Italian, more like Italian, because I'm destroying you. Hey, come on! Take the one more punch to the face! Thank you. I wanna box as a vampire though.
次で決める
I should get some more stamina. Come on, you got one hit left. Bro. Who wants to be next to be embarrassed? Oh, he got up.
やる気だね
Come on, bro. We are ending this before round 1 is over. Take that stamina.
寝んのが早いよ
I would like a level 3 on my power, please. Let's hit some harder.
Yagami, だいぶ様になってきたみてえじゃねえか。
だろそろそろどうだ押切とのスパーリング
バカ野郎、まだ早い。今の貴様じゃボコボコにされるだけだ。
なら誰でもいい強えやつとやらせてくれ雑魚の相手ばかりじゃつまらねえんだ
相変わらず鼻っ柱の強え野郎だ。貴様は一度身の程をわきまえた方が良さそうだな。俺だけ
Uh-oh.
てめえが噂の新入りか。
He's got a scar on his
こい
face.
つは
His face looks a little
鬼だけ学
odd.
八海戦のプロ
Gaku?
肩着に見えない
Onidake?
仇だぜ今はな。工場会が解散しとる。それでうちに転がり込んできやがった。
I like the
前
fish,
科者でも
fish
腕っぷしさえ
pants.
あれば食っていける。チャンプになれば贅沢もできる。それがこの世界のいいところだぜ。
His main
俺は
character
登場
creator
界の
for
鉄
sure.
砲玉やってた。はじきとドスが俺の相棒だった。だが今はこいつが相棒だ。こいつがお前の血を吸いたがってる。八神、リングに上がれ。やり合おうぜ。
ああ手加減はいらねえ本気で来い
八神、準備ができたら声かける。
Every time I see the coach here, I just want to start working on the revision of Westies because Third Eye is only in the beginning of Westies. You might be like, what does that mean? It's because he's got a giant mole on his forehead, and so we have an outlaw in the beginning of Westies 1 whose name is Third Eye. Or Johnny Third Eye, I should say. Showdown! Time to inconvenience people. How are you gonna inconvenience people? Oh my gosh. Intrepid assassin? Assassin, as some would say. I can't look at that word without remembering. I think we're in 8th grade. like to see you. If you need a little help falling asleep, don't hesitate to call, and I will send Yagami to knock you out. Yagami needs more practice. After all. Oh my gosh. No dying, it's a rule, that's fair. Well, that's about what to expect out of Oni Dake. Just remember everything you learned in your sparring and bring it home in the next round.
リングがてめえの処刑台だ。チームだ。甘い。甘い。
Stay on the ground! Buddy. Good job.
Stop!
Heck yeah, level 3. I don't know what Guts does for my school days binder, but we got that too.
八神、あんたやるじゃねえか。あんたのパンチ、ドスよりよっぽど響いたぜ。
ふん、そうか。
鬼だけ貴様！素人相手に何をかく手がんだ！貴様もうすぐ10回戦だぞ！分かってんのかこれ！
素人だと？八神は強いぜ。俺は負けたこと恥ずかしいとは思う。
I'm actually pretty proud. I got a fearless fist in my
恥ずかし
face.
くねえだと！この恥知らずが！貴様なんかやめちまえ！この根性なしが！
んだとてめえ！俺らの払う会費とファイトマネーで食っていけてんだろうが！
うるせえバカ野郎！死ねえ！
Ah!
言ってよ！
There he goes again, Coach of the Year. I mean, Would you be motivated by that? My focus is up. Can we bring this focus to our dance moves? That's the true question.
Yagami.
Hey, Yagami, you done for the day? Yeah. What are you up to after this? Want to grab a drink or something? How convenient. Now I've got a chance to ask him about Oshikiri. Sure, I'll join you. Cool. I'll hang out front the gym. Let me know when you're ready to roll. Just a couple of men grabbing a beer. Masawa? Say, where are you right now? I'd like to discuss another social circle I was hoping you could infiltrate. You mean one involving the professor? Correct. So you know this is someone I can entrust only to you. Gotcha, I'll head over. Amasawa? She's like, I need you to join the federal government.
Nah.
Hey, let's hit it on Onidake. Sure. I am going to need you. Chicken. I see you're looking to spar with Oshikiri. Yeah. He beat me pretty bad, and like I said, I'm not the kind of guy who likes to keep losing. You've got some real guts if you're trying to set up a round 2 with that monster. I doubt I'll get a chance to ask Onidake about Ishikiri like this again. I should get as much as I can now.
Nah.
I hear Oshikiri's banned from sparring in matches entirely, though, is that right? What a waste of skill. Nothing any of us could do about it. That kid only fights to destroy people. You know, Todoroki mentioned something like that too. Well, if Oshikiri is ever able to find what makes boxing special, then maybe he'll be allowed to spar again. What makes it special? Boxing's a sport, not some murder fest. It's supposed to be fucking fun. But shit Oshikiri does, I can't imagine that fun. Certainly not for the other guy in the ring, but not even for him either. I mean, I get what it's like to have your bloodlust. I was the go-to hitman in my crew back in the day. Oh, let's see. But it's just about how the people in the ring... It's not just about how the people in the ring feel either. Boxing brings joy to all other folks when I'm in the ring. All of the boxing fans out there, even a piece of shit like me giving to society, nothing else makes me feel the same way. I suspect Coach is hoping that Oshikiri can find it his way to that feeling someday.
Nah.
By the way, there's something I'm curious about. I heard Oshikiri got suspended. Now he can't compete in the official matches either? Oh, about that. It's probably because of this one fight that was outside of the gym, wound up throwing down the wrong guy. Why was he the wrong guy to fight? Well, this guy started in on Oshikiri, so he got sent to the hospital, but he definitely still won in the end. The asshole's dad was a top dog at the company sponsoring some boxing event. Oh, talk about unlucky. So, he starts barking up a storm with the Federation, saying that they've had to drop our gym or lose all the dough. So what happened next? Coach Todoroki, he got down on his knees in front of that guy with his head at the whole Federation. What? Please, I'm begging you. My guys are rough to have any other options, or too rough to have any other options. There's nowhere else they can go. If they can't make it to my gym, then they'll have to throw all their lives away again, please. I guess that actually got through to the press. He even went out of his way to privately settle the matter with that sponsor himself. Now I get the suspension. Yep, and that's when Oshikiri finally cooled his jets. Coach got real guttural now, but he'd risk his life for us if we needed him. Guess Todoroki's got a soft side, albeit pretty well hidden. Right? His whole thing's trying to save guys like me through boxing, you know? Underdog types. Apparently, he was a real terror himself as a kid, but I hear boxing helped him get back on the right path. Was he as strong back then too? Strong! The guy was a beast, still is too. He was even OPBF champ back in the day. Are you serious? He was the best boxer in the Asian and Oceania? Yeah. And I heard that he used to think about going for the Worlds, but you know how it goes. Injuries, aging. Damn, that's news to me. But thanks, Onidake. I think you've covered everything. No problem.
八神
See you around, Yagami. You wanna spar? I'll be down. So, Todoroki wants Oshikiri to find some sort of peace through boxing. I've gotta say, I didn't expect that. I wonder if I could be the one to show him what it makes boxing special. Maybe he'd open up to me then. Well, maybe.
Yes, 邪魔しますよ。
三木本
Mikimoto. That's the nationally ranked boxer who Oshikiri beat up,
お
right?
前まさか練習をしにって感じでもねえな。あんのようだ。
仕事ですよ、仕事。
仕事だ。
やってんな。押し切りはいないみたいっすね。鬼だけ先輩。
なんだ。
金返してもらいに来たっす。あんたカムロローンで10万借りてたっしょ。
なんだと。なんでてめえが取り立てに。
俺今そこで働いてるんすけど、回収頼まれちゃって。
てめえわざわざジムに借金取りに来やがったのかよ。
だって鬼だけ先輩捕まらないんですもん。ここならいると思いましてね。
待ってくれ。今持ち合わせがねえ。
そう言われてもな。俺が社長にどやされるんですよ。利息分だけでいいんでもらえます？
待てっつってんだろうが。なめたこと抜かしてっとぶっ殺すぞ俺。
困ったな。でも鬼だけ先輩には世話になったからな。あ、そうだ。なんなら先輩、俺とスパーします？それで俺に勝ったら今回の利息分立て替えときますよ。
んだと？
ただし先輩が負けたらそうだな5万もらえます？交換条件ってことで。
5万だ？
余裕っしょ。鬼だけ先輩なら。
いいぜ。てめえの曲がった根性叩きのめしてやるよ。
お手柔らかにお願いしますよ。
Sam! You just say this. Aren't you supposed to be doing
稽古
something
つけてく
today?
ださいよ先輩。
I guess it is a
なめ
Wednesday.
た態度取りやがってぶっ殺してやるよ。三木本手加減はしねえぜ。
そうです
Working
か
on。PowerPoint. Ooh.
それじゃあこっちはハンディつけますよ。
ああなめやがって。
You get to introduce yourself to Casey's students. That's fun.
TKO でしょ。
He knocked Onidake out with a single punch. That guy's scary.
会
as
長どうすか。俺の腕なまってないっしょ。
まぐれあたりで威張ってんじゃねえよ。
まぐれ。
His shirt
会
says
長
greed and he's collecting
この数ヶ
money.
月俺だってただ遊んでただけじゃねえんすよ。実践たっぷりと積んできたんですって。
So he's not coming to the gym, but he's still fighting.
三木本バカな真似だけはすんじゃねえぞ。
まあジムには迷惑かけませんよ多分ね。
That man doing the
Senpai.
Serbian squat. Wakey, wakey, it's payback time. You got 50,000 yen. That's 10 days worth of interest. lenders caught charging excessive rates, all of their contracts are null and void. You know that, right? On top of that, illegal lenders like yourselves are in violation of the investment law. You can catch 10 years for that easy. What's your deal? My deal is, you're interrupting our training. Get lost. His shirt says, stay foolish. Aniki, what's the call? I guess we'll back off today. Shouldn't be hard to make a house call at this point. Okay. Thank you. You got me. No sweat. We're friends now, okay? Gonna get jumped outside. Pet Salon Penguin? Tamasawa. I have information concerning Yoshikiri-kun. Why don't you swing by the MRC HQ? Sure thing. Okay, cats. Gold suit man, give me your money. Hopefully I don't die. Like that one time. I need all of the monies I can get. Unlocked some new skills. Heck yeah! I mean, these are cheap. Probably because I already paid for some of them. Need the gym. Oh yeah, I don't have attack boost 6 yet. Wait, what is that? What? Over there in a second. Hi, cats.
名前か。
Heck yeah. Have some fresh tuna. Oh, it looks like you got a present for me. Salmon onigiri. Oh, we were already friends with that one. Okay, what kind of noise disruption do we have over here? Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Don't worry, I won't sue you. You got some disturbances in here, buddy? Oh, we can play, look, we can play Sonic! Did it say Sonic Fighter? Are all of them fighting games? Oh no. Knuckles, no! How many games did they put in this game? We do know that I'm in the video game club. I have to practice. I should say the esports club. Oh, it goes on for a while. Amy? Please. I didn't think I was gonna get her. What do you think is next? Bark. Oh my gosh! Sir? He just got clapped. Oh my gosh, you can throw? Oh, he about to go down. You got no barrier left, buddy. Escu, at least I've heard of him. Yeah, just... Oh my gosh! Don't come to me. Bro, I'm about to take out the remainder of your shield. No! Oops. I think I'm going to lose at some point, and then I just don't. I can't beat Tails. Oh. Aren't we friends? No. Oh my gosh, that was close. Oh my gosh. Believe in myself. Who is this? I don't know. You got a gun. That doesn't seem really fair. I wish I knew how to use some of these moves. Oh my gosh, that's the wrong button. Bean? Oh, that buddy? I'm gonna take out your food. There are so many games in this game. You got like a whole freaking office of them back at the house. Oh my god. Sega be like, oh, guys, we are bringing our entire library back into Yakuza to get people to... Never let anything go to waste. I don't know how I'm winning these. Honestly. Sonic versus Sonic. Honestly, I didn't think I would make it this far. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sir? Hey, that's cheating. Ooh! I don't know how I won. I guess training at the gym has really helped. Now you can challenge a... What if I don't want to, though? Oh, no. Oh, no, there's more. Metal Sonic. It's Metal Sonic. No. Oh, this is the final stage. How the frick did I kill him? I was pretty sure he was kicking my buns. Oh, guess he doesn't have a shield anymore, buddy! Bro, I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh no, it's Robotnik. I thought that said it was the final battle. 15 seconds? Oh, bonus stage. Oh no. No! Pax! Pax! Obviously, king of everything is AAA. That is AAA, short for Yagami. Takayuki. What game? What? Fight Vipers and Fantasy Zone. And Motor Rain. I don't even know. Oh my gosh. Look at them. Well, this is not what we came here for. Yagami got lost in the arcade for a second there. sir?
反応は近いぞ。この辺りのはずだ。反応は近いぞ。ビンゴ。ここからだ。
Picking up a signal from that UFO catcher. One stuffed animal in particular, that's the source. He's gonna be like, I'll just have to try and hit. Like, I didn't spend enough time in this place, apparently.
よく狙ってください。どこを
Alright,
狙うか
RIP.
どうしまうまく狙えましたか？自動で動きます。
Ah! You have that in the Sega catalog? Nice.
よく狙ってください。次はどこ？どうします？うまく狙えましたか？
You're ready to be here for another night.
自動
Weird.
で動きます。
Hopefully not. Oh my gosh. You should have seen Mashi Mashi.
よく狙ってください。どこを狙うか起動します。うまく狙えましたか？自動で動きます。
That one just cheated.
「次に進みよく狙ってください。どこを狙うかが起動します。うまく狙えましたか？
Try a little bit.
自動で動きます。
You hex us, lightning. 30, 90 minutes. Let's hope
よく
not.
狙ってください。どこを狙う起動します。うまく狙えましたか？自動で動きます。
Oh? It's getting further away.
よく狙ってください。次はどこを起動します。うまく狙えましたか？
That is what I would try to do, is to...
自動で動きます。
That was perfectly cradled.
次に進みます。よく狙ってください。次はどこ起動します。うまく狙えま
You
した
cannot
か？
lie to me, it was perfectly cradled.
自動で動きます。
Well, I gotta get it away from the wall now if I want to try to drop it closer to the hole.
よく狙ってください。次はどこを起動します。うまく狙えましたか？自動で動きます。 よく狙ってください。ど こを狙うか起動します。
We're gonna crowd fund.
うまく狙えましたか？自動で動きます。
Oh my gosh. We just gotta push it to the left now. Right, to the right.
よく狙ってください。どこを狙うかがうまく狙えましたか？自動で動きます。
This bird is fighting gravity.
よく狙ってください。次はどこをね起動します。うまく狙えましたか？
You better know he's coming home with us.
自動で動きます。
Oh my gosh. What if I push, like, we'll get it all the way to the right side so that our arm, like, shoves it.
よく狙ってください。
We'll try this.
どこを狙うか起動します。
No!
うまく狙えましたか？
Just pushed it too far. It's okay, I wanted to spend 500 more yen. This place looks like it needs more money.
よく狙ってください。どこを狙うかがうまく狙えましたか？
Look how much he wants to come to us. He's hanging out at the window. Are you telling me I can't even reach him? He is so close to the window now.
Yoく狙ってください。どこを狙うかがポイントです。
He is
う
in
まく
front
狙
of
え
the
ました
clock.
か？
What do we do with this?
自動で動きます。
I can't reach him. また遊んでくださいね。 Sir, your machine is broken. Hey there. Looks like you really want that one, huh? What can I say? Not doing a great job of it, though, as you can see. What say I sell it to you for 10,000 yen? The what? Are you serious? Do you want that? What do you think? Not a bad price to get what you want and be done with it. Yeah, give it to me. I thank you, Toru-san. Could you bring me the keys, please? Ah, sure. He's like, this better be freaking worth it. I knew it. Bugged. But why this? When anyone could win it at random. Check that out later. For now, the coup will have to be either the toy manufacturer, the arcades, or one of the arcade staffers. Excuse me. Yes? How can I help you? Who has the key to the UFO catcher? Oh, that would be Toru-san, our team leader. Sir, what kind of perv are you trying to be? Right. I'm winning that thing for sure today. Wait, it's gone. Aw, man, who got it? Sir! Sir, any chance that you could sell me that stuffed animal? This? I'll pay 10, no, 20,000 yen for it. Oh, let me guess. You want to give it to that girl who was looking at it in the machine floor, don't you? How'd you know? Because I have ears, bro. This is making sense now. You bugged the toy that she'd been trying to win so that you could snoop on her at home, right? What? Busted. Might as well fess up now. Oh, god damn it! Did he just... Apparently. We're, doing this the hard way. Let's take it outside. Did he just pull a knife? He did! He was like... Oh no. You know. Toru-chan! And I got 50K for that. He can consider himself Candy Crush.
What?
Like I said before, you bugged the toy, right? Because you knew that girl wanted it. Yes! She just always looked so happy playing the crane game. I wanted to see her more. So you decided to eavesdrop on her? Idiot. You know that's illegal, right? I'm sorry! Let me ask you something. How did you even get that bug in the first place? Some guy claiming to be a detective from some illegal detective agency. He just showed up at the arcade one day and chatted me up. You like that girl, huh? Don't you want to see her private life? And then I bought it from him. You actually met the detective. Could you describe him for me? He looks like 30 years old, but that's all I got. He was wearing a mask, sunglasses, a hat, really going out of his way to hide his identity. How about his height and build? Actually, he was on the taller side, about 180 centimeters, average build, though. I swear, that's all I know. Yeah, walk is shame! Tallish guy in his 30s. Not much of a lead, but at least we're starting to get somewhere. A gentleman. Hello, work. What we got going on in tasks? Amasawa, Kappa statues. Find the Phantom. I feel like I'd gotten. I wonder if any of them could guide me to the ramen shop at night. Left it there. Robotics Club, Shijuku. Okay. Biker gang? Okay, we're gonna go see the North Cats, and then we will go check on our school extracurricular activities. Hey! You did not just see me beat up some high schoolers, it's fine. You got a special sort of relationship. Okay, let's hopefully remember the cat's name this time. I like that elephant statue. Boots, Tiger, Pepper. Is it Boots? Pepper. Heck yeah! Oh wait, we were naming it. For the first time. Well, it's Boots now. I would name it Pepper. I thought I had to guess the name, so that's my bad.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, we went. Give us beer. You were too late. Just a little bit. I thought I was
ありがとうございます。
just slightly. You were like a second later. Okay, I can just take a over there.
ばらく寝とけっての。
I'll continue with the skateboarding later. I don't know if I can continue them yet. Hey, high schoolers.
何見たんだ
Give me a lunch money. You better be scared.
だが時間食っちゃったよ。
I should unlock some more abilities. Fighting move that's only possible in virtual reality. Clicking close. Increases the damage in Tiger when you're healthy. I have not been drinking alcohol. Not happened at all.
Oh,
I didn't know that you were gonna be here too, Kentucky.
八神さん
Yami-san, please take a seat.
天沢。
So you got information on Oshikiri?
ええ
Yes, and it's unfortunately rather unpleasant. Yagami-san, do you know what the Genbukai is?
Hmm?
Genbukai? No, I have no idea. It's apparently a mixed martial artist competition that's the city's more felonious citizens tend to
それっ
enter.
て
Ah, it's an underground fight club type deal. I hear those don't take a lot of safety precautions like weigh-ins or proper medical
実は
staff. Oshikira-kun is a former participant. He is?
はい
It was a few months back, but it sounds like he made quite a splash. Come to think of it, those punks who messed with Oshikiri the other day mentioned the
Masaka.
Bukai. So Kenya's been fighting? The event itself isn't illegal, and neither is signing up for a fight.
ですが
However, word is getting around that the event organizers are very shady.
待てよ。
Shady? Don't tell me that it's the Neo Koen gang.
察する
Koen
に
gang. That's a possibility. I can't say for sure at this point. However, we can't ignore the fact that Oshikiri-san has involved himself with an unsavory crowd in some
Demo.
time. That's some say. Don't put that on Kenya without any evidence. Maybe he didn't know what the kind of people they were running the event. You do have a point there. Besides, it seems Oshikiri-kun no longer participates in the Genbukai. I heard that his gym owner caught wind of it and gave him a good scolding. Interesting. We ought to pursue this Genbukai business. I'll ask Todoroki about it next time I see
お願いし
him.
ます
Sounds like a plan. Best of luck. Got anything else for me down here? Doesn't look like it. Basement level. that? Wait a second. Oop. Is that you?
Amasa.
Talk to me about something? Yes, it's about a new community. One that just recently became part of the city's underground. He's like,
Toころで
ah, so what type of club is it this time? Athletic, cultural?
いえ
No, it's not really a club per se. It's not. It's more like a safe place students made for themselves outside of school. Honestly, it's almost... it's what most would call it motorcycle gang. A motorcycle gang? The largest motorcycle gang in Ejicho. They call themselves Made in Heaven. I want you to go underground among them. Might as well hear the details. At least we're already dressed for a motorcycle gang.
Nah.
What kind of people are these Made of Heaven folk? Well, in general, motorcycle gangs fall under one of two categories, wolf packs or illegal racers. This one is a group of illegal racers. So you mean that they're street racers? Uh-huh. They're obsessed with speed. They're not like the Wolfpack motorcycle gangs who tend to ride around in big groups getting in the way of cars. Made in Heaven leader has a lot of power and influence. They call him their representative. What's really interesting is how they race using abnormal methods even compared to other race street cars. Aside from how insanely fast they go, they also perform a lot of dangerous maneuvers on purpose. It's on purpose. Maybe they're just testing their own bravery. True, but it's a dangerous test. The racers can do anything, like attack and interfere with each other. Yeah, like, we're gonna Mad Max Yokohama. Higami-san, would you really be... What would be really helpful is if you investigate this third-year kid who just recently joined the gang. His name is Yuma Suo. This kid is some relation to the professor. There's no evidence of that, but I do think that someone with ill intent must have talked him into joining. His life was taken quite a dramatic turn. Dramatic? What do you mean? Suo-kun was known for his good grades and conduct. He was even a disciplinary committee leader. You mean he was the one enforcing the rules? That's the exact opposite of a kid who joins a motorcycle gang. Exactly. And so begins the question, how did he get involved in gang activity? Seriously, he had a reputation around here. Other kids used to call him the Rule Hunter. Rule Hunter? Yeah. If you weren't following the rules to the T, he'd hunt you down. He'd even go after the really wild delinquents, kids who should have been scared of. No matter who you are, if you broke the rules, he'd show up. That's how he got the nickname. Someone like that became a biker? That is a dramatic reversal. He didn't just become a biker. In just one night, he became a representative of Made in Heaven. He climbed all the way to the top. What? You heard me. A leader of the school disciplinary committee, feared as the Rule Hunter, became a biker gang's representative. He'd never had a case like that. We've never had a case like that. That's why my hypothesis is that someone else talked him into this. Someone with ill intent, like I mentioned. Right. So there's a night and day contradiction in this kid's behavior. Any ideas on how Suo got involved? Well, the thing is, Suo-kun went to negotiate with Made in Heaven himself, since he was the leader of the school's disciplinary committee. He faced off against the gang all by himself, and he tried to get other serious students to leave. Did you say by himself? They say that he didn't even blink as he stared into their souls and tore them a new one. Oh no! The other serious students say that he'd said, "You'd need to get the hell away from this group." Hard to tell if he's gutsy or just lacks common sense. But how did the students so dedicated to the rules and discipline become their leader? Pretty strange, right? Absolutely, I admit, this case has piqued my interest. Oh, by the way, when you said undercover, you didn't mean... Hi. Of course I did. I hope that you know how to ride, Yagami-san. You can't be serious. There are two things that I want you to do while you're undercover, Yagami-san. First, find out why Suo-kun would suddenly become the leader of such a bunch of miscreants. I very much need the answer to that question. And if you can, I want you to talk to those kids who are doing such damage or such dangerous bike stunts. Try to get them back on the right track. At this rate, they're all gonna end up dead in accidents. Okay, well, I'll give it a try. Where do I find them? Some of the Made in Heaven guys hang around in Hamakita Park. I'll have Kento bring my father's bike to you so that you can meet him at Hamakita Park this evening. Okay. Once it's nighttime, I'll head over to Hamakita Park. But we gotta find the ramen, the ghost ramen, and we have to find... How do we get to the basement? That's not it. You don't have another key, do you? You have an...
八神さん
Thank you for
天沢
Hey, Amasawa. What was it you wanted to ask me? Well, it's rather long story. Is this a good time? Let's see what she has to say.
ああ
Sure thing. After all, I am the MRC's outside
ありがとう
counselor.
ございます
Thank you so much. So, this is about my classmate. Actually, I should go get him now. Be right back.
よろしく
Nice to meet you. I'm Hisayoshi Shimada, second year. I'm Yagami, the MRC's advisor. Nice to meet you.
なあ
So, what exactly do you need help with? Well, Yagami-san, do you believe in things like curses? I'm sorry, what?
実は
Just to preface, this case is going to sound either mysterious or ridiculous, depending on your answer. I know it's gonna sound crazy, but please, you have to believe me. Just tell me what's going on first, and then we'll see how it ranks between on crazy things I've heard.
なあ
Would you mind starting us off, Shimada-kun? So, it's about this lucky cat that I have at home. Lucky cat? You mean one of those statues of the cat waving its paw, or like an actual cat? The former, yes. They're said to bring good fortune, so you can spot them in all sorts of businesses. There are quite a few kinds. Most of them are said to bring good luck, but black lucky cats are supposed to ward off bad luck in particular. Huh. Didn't know that they got that specific. Thing is, my lucky cat doesn't do any of that. It doesn't bring money or good luck. It just attracts tragedies. Tragedies? Here, this is it. That's pretty old. My dad bought it in an antique dealer friend of his. Usually they're really expensive, especially the pre-war ones like this. But my dad's friend warned him at the time, this cat brings more bad luck than good. Yeesh, so why'd your dad buy the thing? Is it supposed to be cursed? He collects all sorts of rarities, especially the stuff with interesting stories. He goes nuts for those. Sounds like an interesting guy. But yeah, lucky cat that brings more bad luck than good? I admit, that's an intriguing hook. And yes, Yagami-san, the curse, and whatever it is, the evidence is starting to pile up, making it seem real. Ever since acquiring the statue, the Shimadas have been through one ordeal after
なんだ
another.
って
Like what? Like, some pretty scary stuff. My dad got a really high fever all of a sudden and was touch and go for a bit. Our house caught on fire too. Whoa, potential arson and serious illness. You weren't kidding. That's scary stuff. And my grades kept slipping ever since Dad bought the thing. I've never dropped below 10th place before this. Is that really the statue's fault though? Well, you can't blame me for the ghost. One woke my dad up in the middle of the night, standing right next to his bed. The ghost did? He was dressed like an old-timey sailor and totally pale, just stood there like he was at attention. And he kept moaning, "Give me back my cat." My dad thought that he was dreaming, so he rolled over and went back to
そ
sleep.
れって
So, was it just a dream? I don't know, but the next day, that's when he started feeling ill. It was like he'd been cursed or
なる
something.
ほど
I see. Well, that would be unsettling, even if it was just a string of coincidences. My dad's still not out of the woods now that he's healthy either. He almost got run over by a car a couple days ago. Still going on? This isn't really sounding like coincidences anymore, but I don't know what it could be. At this point, it's probably safe to consider either misfortune inevitable. Further misfortune inevitable. That may help us determine the cause before any irreversible damage is done. I'll tell you, it's the cat. Here's the question. If you're also creeped out by it, why don't you just throw it out? It's my dad. He refuses to get rid of it. He says the previous owner was this famous author who met his demise because of the statue. So the statue was cursed even back then. Yeah, my dad said that the guy died when he hit his head on it. Oh, this is quite the story. Apparently, his whole fan base is obsessed with the statue, and that's why it's considered really valuable despite the curse. Who's the author, by the way? Well, Kitan Amasawa. He was a mysterious novelist and my grandfather. What? Your grandfather? Oh. And you said hitting his head on the statue. So, this was an actual cat that, you know, well, only if this is truly the exact same statue my grandfather owned. So you don't know if it's actually the same one? Well, my grandfather's been missing ever since he passed away. About 7 years now. Shortly after he died, my grandmother pawned it off. She always thought that it was rather creepy. I see. Can you tell me from this picture if it's the same one of your grandfather's as your grandfather's? It's hard to tell from just a photo. This is also 7 years ago. But I do remember that the cat was cursed even back then. My grandfather was somewhat of the rarity collector himself, of course. He jumped on the chance of owning a one-of-a-kind unlucky cat. Kitan Amasawa was famous for its somewhat bizarre tales of mystery. I can definitely imagine him wanting a statue like this. My grandfather was quite taken by it. He bragged about it quite a bit when I was little. But I'm sure that I've never imagined his life ending because of his unlucky cat. A lucky cat took the life of Amasawa's grandfather 7 years ago, and now it's back, wreaking havoc on another family. Yagami-san, I'm not one to believe in supernatural. All the mysteries must be approached rationally, no matter how unusual they present themselves. That's what I firmly believe. Because logic is always found at the true core of any mystery. Right. But that's also why my grandfather's unexplained death has stuck with me for the past 7 years. I assume the police ruled that it was an accident, right? If that's the case, it kind of sounds pretty explained. No, actually. On the night my grandfather passed away, I also experienced a strange event. One that has no rational explanation, and only can be considered a supernatural phenomenon. Really, what happened? I'm sorry. I'm not sure how to explain it. Let's just focus on finding out if this is actually the same cat or not first. Sure, we can do that. Rare for Amasawa to not have the words, but this could be actual statue that took her grandfather's life. I can see why it would be so tough to talk about it. Yagami-san, I am getting to the bottom of this case, one way or another. If something's causing all the tragedies around the cat, that's a good chance more will occur. I don't want anything awful, as awful as what happened to my grandfather, to happen to anyone in the Shimada family. Makes sense to me, after all. You're all about preventing incidents before they take place. Right. And not only that, this case is personal. Yagami-san. So, Yagami-san, would you please help me get to the bottom of this? Yeah, of course. The MRC's advisors got your back. Thank you so much. Well, to start the investigation, first things first, I'd like to see the statue in person. Good idea. Shimada-kun, do you think that your father would mind showing it to us? Yeah. I bet he'd be over the moon to have one of Kitan Amasawa's descendants confirm his statue's the real deal. I'll give him a call now. He says, yeah, he'd love to meet you guys, in fact. Good to hear. Where should we meet him? I asked him to meet us at a cafe near the station. It'll be faster than getting him to sign in at the school's reception and everything. Is that okay? Yes, that's fine. I would have felt bad asking him to come all the way here anyway. Well, I'll make my way to the cafe now. Let's meet out front. What kind of bad thing is gonna happen at the cafe? See you soon, Yagami-san. I had some other things I wanted to do, Amasawa. Like, talk to our favorite teacher.
八神さんは普段から尾行されるんですか？
まあ仕事だからな。
ターゲットに気づかれないコツは何でしょう？私は気づかれちゃうことが多いんです。
いや、なんでただの高校生が尾行する機会があるんだよ。
Oh yeah, those squirrels. We gotta keep eyes out for these squirrels.
事件の匂いを嗅ぎつけるとつい。
相手がどんなやつかわからないし危険だろ
いやしかし事件が発生する前に防げれば御の字ですし。
う。いや、お前が事件に巻き込まれるぞ。
その視点はなかったです。そちらですね。八神さん、早いです。
Don't you worry, we hayai dissing. Excuse me? That one was definitely not even my fault.
にしても天沢のおじいさんが有名なミステリ作家だったとはな。
意外ですか？
いや、むしろ納得。この祖父にしてこの孫ありだな。
そう言われるとプレッシャーです。
天沢喜多の孫として恥ずかしくない人間にならないと。
そのためにはやはりあまたの事件に関わり探偵としての勘を。
無駄に事件に首突っ込んで恥さらすとまずいんじゃない？天沢喜多の孫としてはさ。
我慢をすると好奇心がうずく。謎をかきつ。
Amasawa-san. Ah, you're Kitan Amasawa Sensei's grandchild, right? Yes, nice to meet you. I'm Kyoko
Domo.
Amasawa. Shimada, Mikio, Shimada. My sons told me about you. Thank you so much for being such a good senpai to him. I must say, I'm surprised seeing you for the first time. You definitely have Amasawa blood in you. You're like a heroine ripped straight from one of his novels. I can already tell that you're not just a nice face. You're smart as a whip too, aren't you? Oh, really? Dad, come on, cut it out. Oh, my apologies. And who is this with you? I'm Takayuki Yagami, outside counselor for the Mystery Research Club. I'm primarily a detective in Kamurocho. Oh, a genuine detective. This is getting better. A seasoned private eye trawling the seedy underbelly of the city with his wunderkind sidekick. Man, I already want to buy this whole series. I'm really sorry about my dad. Let's head inside. We got a fanboy. Oh, there is what? Remind me that there is a squirrel in here. For the mystery at hand. May we see the unlucky cat statue? Of course, here. This is it. I brought it to you. I brought it to a taping of that TV appraisal show a few days ago, and they couldn't determine whether or not it belonged to Kitana Masawa. But if it turns out to be the real deal, it's supposed to be worth 2 million yen. 2 million yen? I mean, considering its legacy, it's especially a holy grail to its fan base. But still, 2 million?
Amasawa.
Do you think that you could tell me if it's actually your grandfather's Amasawa? Please, feel free to inspect it. In that case, allow me... Oh, this deep red stain.
Masaka.
Is that from when your grandfather... no, it's from when I splashed ketchup on it when I was little. Ketchup? Yeah, I had been eating a hot dog in his study and got ketchup all over the room. Eating, maybe not be accurate, more like swinging it from a sword. Like I was really into a historical drama at the time. My grandfather and I watched it together. Sounds like you were quite a little hellion as a kid. But this stain, I don't know if it's anything else that could make it more clear that it is the one of that is my grandfather's statue. Woohoo! I mean, I knew it! You can get millions for this? Seriously? Wow, talk about a score of a lifetime. Sorry if this question comes across a bit strange, sir, but might I ask, does this statue ever make noise? Maybe like a meow? Does the cat statue meow? What makes you ask? Well, the thing is, on the night my grandfather died 7 years ago, I heard it. This cat, it meowed at me. Are you serious? Amasawa, is this the supernatural phenomenon you referred to before? Yes. No. Could you give us some details? Sorry, I know this must be hard. No, I understand. We have to do this for the case. This is the first time I've seen Amasawa like this.
Amasawa.
Only a little. You said your grandfather's death was ruled an accident. Was there even a slight chance that it was an actual crime? The police came and checked the scene, but they said that they couldn't find anything suspicious. Besides, it happened in a locked room. Not only was the door to the study inaccessible, but the crescent locks all over the windows were still secure. A locked room death and a cursed statue. This is sounding more and more like one of Kitani Amasawa's books. What's a crescent lock? They're the most common kind of window lock in homes for a reason. They get the job done. I doubt the windows were a point of entry for anyone at night. Oh, okay. Since the police didn't see any signs of break-ins or even a struggle, they really had no recourse but to rule the death an accident. So it's doubtful that this bird was a burglary gone wrong. Afterwards, the unlucky cat creeped out the whole family enough that my grandmother pumped it off. Surprisingly, the family lost track of the statue after that, so I never expected to see it again like this. Yep.
Amasawa.
I mean, I think I'm still recovering from doing James's shift, but... Or I'm old. One of the two. So you're saying that you definitely heard a meow of the cat that night of your grandfather died? It's 4 in the morning for you. Well, what is your sleep schedule like, Grumble? Yeah, I have no doubt. I believe it was around 1:30 in the morning. I woke up in the middle of the night to get a glass of water and passed by my grandfather's study. That was when I heard the meowing sound come from the room. Miniature vampire? That makes sense. Did your grandparents have any pet cat? Or maybe it was a stray outside the window? No, they didn't have any cats, and I definitely would have known if a stray had come in. With Rampo in the yard, no cats could have gotten it by without him barking up a storm, and I distinctly remember the sound being loud enough to come from the room, not from outside the house. What's even creepier is, I can't even remember my grandfather telling me more than once. Oh, I can remember him telling me more than once. When that cat cries, misfortune comes calling. What? I was given strict orders to never even approach the study if I heard the cat meowing in there. That's why, once I heard the cat, I ran back to my room and hid, terrified. And the next day, my grandfather was. That must have been so hard. If I'd just been brave enough to go into the room instead of running, I could have prevented my grandfather from dying. 7 years ago. You were only about 11, right? Don't blame yourself for being scared. A truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur. I wonder if her grandfather's own incident was something to do with Amasawa taking that saying so seriously. Oh, and he just rolls over. Shimada-san, thank you for going out of your way to help us today. Oh no, it's my pleasure. Did you find any clues? Maybe hidden in the lead now? Unfortunately, I'm not so sure. Look out! What the? Ah! Are you okay? I'm so sorry. I guess I wasn't secured all the way. Is that The unlucky cat? No way. Dad, please! What's it gonna take for you to get rid of that statue? Even I'm starting to get freaked out by this. Sell it, sell- oh my gosh, what the frick is that? She get home. Thanks again for today. Actually, sir, yes? Would you mind leaving the statue with us for a while? What? Leave it with you? Yes, until we can debunk the curse. But aren't you worried? This curse is starting to look pretty real deal to me. My grandfather once said, curses only blight their believers. Did he know? Yes, and he also said, you must never succumb to the marvel of a mystery. You must keep your wits about you. Despite my age, he imparted his philosophy of mystery solving to me before his death, and I hold the truths that he shared with me to the highest regard. As Kitana Masawa's grandchild, I cannot back down to these strange events and turn away from a genuine mystery. I refuse to believe in this curse. Therefore, it will have no effect on the pursuit of the truth. But still, not only that, this is a mystery that needs solving by Amasawa. Oh, Amasawa. When I heard that meow 7 years ago, I ran from the truth. The result was absolutely horrible, and I'll never make that same mistake again. Okay, if that's the case, I'll leave it with you. Please find a way to break the curse before something bad happens. Thank you so much, sir. By the way, I heard that you bought the statue from a friend who runs a second-hand shop. Which one would that be? Ibisukan and Ijicho. Ibisukan, got it. I'll go speak with him. Thanks again. Masawa's really into this case. I guess I shouldn't be surprised considering, well, I should step up my advising efforts on her for this one. For her on this one. The frick is this creature? This monstrosity? Oh, it's just a... It looks so good. It's just a Rex. Well. Can't you see I was busy? Didn't you know I joined a bike gang? I'm joining a biker gang. Yeah, from that angle, it was very strange. You're like missing part of the front of his face. Yep, thank you. We're gonna get back to that cafe, and like, we just happened to find this swirl here, and then we're gonna go get the cafe. Thank you, Bobby. But I need to find... Is it upstairs, do you think? I guess there is no upstairs. Well then. Oh, I wonder if it's not gonna do it because Amasawa's here. Oh, there it is. Sounds coming from here. Heck yeah, okay. We're gonna find you. Oh, there it is. I was like, it's gonna make us look everywhere.
これが意味するのはこれが意味するのはビンゴ
Bingo. Oh my gosh, there are 56 squirrels. This way. Don't run into me. Street must spear me.
しばらく寝とけって。
Drivers don't give a crap, man.
たくいい加減にしろよ。
Look at that coffee. Is that coffee? If I had to guess based on the Mountain Dew. Vitamin water, Pepsi, CC lemon. Anyway, sir? It's a bad time. I'm from the Yagami Detective Agency. Takayuki Yagami. We'd like to ask you a few questions.
Oh.
Mountain die. Oh, a detective.
はじめまして。
I'm his assistant, Kyoko Amasawa. Here's assistant. A high schooler?
はあ。
Is there a problem?
Yeah.
No, I'm not particularly. What is this that you wanted to ask? We're looking for info on a lucky cat statue for Mikio Shimada-san. He says that he knows you. Ah, this is for Shimada-san. Would you mind if I ask, how did you first come to acquire the statue? This pawnbroker friend of mine closed up his shop, so I bought his remaining inventory. He couldn't vouch for the statue's authenticity, though. Well, we know that it's the real thing now, but maybe we ought to fill him in on that. Might make a mess of things, or maybe we might not. You don't happen to know who sold you the cat to your friend originally, do you? Nah, sorry. He told me that it had been passed around a bunch before it ended up in his shop, but he didn't know any specifics, probably why he couldn't authenticate the thing. I see. Thanks anyway. Oh, one last question. This might sound odd, but when you still had the statue in the shop, did anything strange happen here? Strange? You mean the curse? Nah, I don't buy into that stuff. Nothing ever happened here to make me change my mind either. Nothing at all? You sure? Nope. The guy that got the statue from never mentioned any sort of thing, though I suppose he might have just not wanted to sound crazy. Oh, I see.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, does this mean that the so-called curse didn't begin until Shimada-kun's father acquired the statue? Yeah, sounds like it anyway.
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san, it's on fire! Oh, really? the place just spontaneously combusted. Yeah, we got a fire right up. We got the fire out right away, but we seriously have no idea where it came from. Just whoosh out of nowhere. I'm glad that didn't get any worse. We got this. What do you think started the fire? I have to say, the number of incidents around this cat is getting ridiculous. I don't think it's a coincidence anymore. Hang on. Do you smell this? Gasoline? Huh? That would mean there's a chance that the fire earlier was actually arson? Agreed. You got me, son. What do you say we search the scene real quick before the police get here? Yeah. Let's check out and observe for any traces in the area. Keep sharp for anything like gasoline trails or containers. I mean, that could still be bad luck, even if it's not like a supernaturally caught on fire. What's this? Something was written here. I'd wager it's gasoline, based on the color and smell. Yeah, and it goes all the way up the alley. Let's see if we can track it.
Kita na. Yoshi yoshi. Yoshi yoshi.
Focus on current investigation. Well, I thought the dog would help us track that, okay? Plastic bottle. Inside, gasoline smell. This mean? Yep, the fire at the pawn shop was actually arson. But who's the culprit and why? No idea. Let's fill in the police and the guy at the shop for what we found. Yagami-san, how should we proceed with the investigation here? Well, now that we know that the fire at the pawn shop was intentionally set, what I'd love to do is pin down our little firebug. Pin them down how exactly? Well, I don't know anything about them, but they're obviously after the statue. Maybe we can lure them out somehow. Solid enough idea. Where should we start? I suppose just meandering around town ought to do it, considering how quickly the pawn shop was hit. Can't imagine it's gonna take long. I see. Some genuine hard-boiled legwork. A lot riskier than my usual investigations. Yeah, definitely going to be a bit more dangerous than I like. That's why you ought to head back to... I think not. Please allow me to continue the case. I need to solve this myself, Yagami-san, please. Okay, but you really gotta be careful and keep your distance when we're in public, got it? I'm basically a walking tragedy magnet carrying around this thing. I promise, I'll be safe. So, where should we head first? Preferably somewhere that makes it easy for our backs, to watch our backs while we kill time. How about we play darts? You want to play darts? Why? Only one person has to take their eyes off of their surroundings at a time, and if someone does come after us, we can always counter those with some darts to the face. Okay, I have to give you points for that overall plan, but darts to the face? Make no mistake, I'm actually good at the game. My aim is solid enough to be able to hit a human's head. So you think that it'd be best handled for any incoming threats, and if you just don't say that kind of thing to someone, maybe. Right. Well, after you? We're not out here to play games, but this case has also been a pretty big way on Amasawa. Maybe I should do it. It would do her some good to blow off some steam. Sure. Let's play for a bit. Keep your eyes peeled for any suspicious individuals along the way, especially if they're approaching you. I'll be careful. At least this is a small place. We'll definitely see anyone coming from here. How do I still have C-grade darts? I don't know what the rules are.
勝負です、八神さん。
勝たせてもらうよ。
Oh my god. Oh, I'm trying to get a 16. Oh, I see it down at the bottom. This is gonna be a disaster.
Yes. そんな
決める。
Oh no. Thought you told me you were good at this.
どうした？よし。
Oops. What?
よし。
そんな
Wait, why is my score 0?
あれ
決める。うん。
I don't understand this game.
Oh. よし。よし。
I thought I get an 18, but I didn't get a 20. Oh my god.
練習が足りないのでは？
That I needed to get
やられたな。
18 only. Don't give up your day job, you got me some. Well, don't play cricket apparently. Glad to see someone's pleased with how that went. So, did you see anyone suspicious yet? I kind of got into the game and forgot to look around. Oh, come on, you seriously weren't looking? I guess I sort of zoned out there too, huh? Looks like darts didn't make the best cover activity. We should shift gears. What would work better for us? Good idea. Maybe we could start out. Maybe we could watch out for potential assailants. How about batting center? Why there? Well, we're still able to see anyone approaching us, in fact, and this could even be even better than darts. If one person does all of the batting, the other can observe our surroundings without losing concentration on the game. And even better, a bat makes a much more effective defense weapon than darts. I see. Well, I'll handle the defense part for us, but let's get over there before something bad can happen to us here.
そういえばお前。
Why is she taking us on a low-key date right now? Where were the batting cages? Were they were all the way over there, weren't they? Yes, they were.
受験勉強は大丈夫なの？
そのことはあまり考えないようにしてます。焦ると推理能力に支障が出るので。
受験勉強に支障が出る方が問題だと思うが。
そのことはあまり考えたくはないですね。
真実から目を背けていいのか？受験という真実から。
もうやめて。
やれやれ。
一緒に行きます。
待てよ。
しばらく寝とけっての。
行かれますか？
Do not fear me. I am but humble detective man.
早いです。
Nobody shall. These cars really are not afraid. Yeah, what?
Dog, 時間食っちゃったよ。
そちらですね。
Why are the batting cages so far away?
早いです。
They noticed me.
置いていかないでくださいよ。
Will we find our perp here? Is the question. Nice, made it safe. Made it safe after like 4 street fights. It's fine. Let's get into it so we don't look suspicious. Right, acting natural. All right, Slugger, show me what you got. You're not gonna bat? Let me just say I'm more literarily inclined than athletically inclined. Pretty sure even a bookworm can swing a bat. Still a bit too hard-boiled of a detective for my working tastes. Okay, just keep an eye out for a while I swing a few. We can't have anyone sneaking up on us. Right. Leave it to me. She better not disappoint.
Yosh. かっ飛ばす。よし。よし。
That one lied to us.
よし。
Oh my god.
Yosh.
I think 5 is. I think 6 is good enough, my guy. I don't.
Hmm?
Oh, are you having an off day? I guess so. Kind of weird. Usually I get more hits than that. Well, it happens to all of us, I suppose. Great. The bookworm has make me feel better here. Look, just don't feel bad about it. Sure worked up a sweat in there. Oh, thank you for the water.
Oh.
Now, did you see anything? Any luck on your end? Spot anyone? Yeah, about that. I've seen a few somewhat suspicious people, but no one who seems to be paying attention to any of us. Let's see. Why don't we take another short break for now?
Nah.
Hey, I'm Sawa. Can I ask you something? What is it? Is your grandfather the reason that you started the Mystery Research Club? Yes, in fact. He's the reason that I grew up so obsessed with mysteries in general. He's been a very big influence on my life. So, do you see yourself becoming a mystery author in the future? I certainly hope so. No, more than that. I believe it's something I must do. Really? Yes. Truth be told, my dream is to complete his unfinished masterpiece. Oh, do you have an unfinished manuscript of his? I do. When he passed away, he was in the midst of completing the final entry of his most popular series. He got roughly halfway through the draft, but he didn't write anything about the most crucial part, the dual reveal of the culprit and the method. He didn't leave any notes behind that even hinted towards what they could be, so no one knows how he meant for the book to finish. Sounds like you've got some real work on your hands. Indeed, although I recently realized something that could be potentially the answer to the mystery. Damn, you really are good. I'll have to send you a copy someday for that one. Let me know if you ever figure it out before you get to the end. Excuse me, yeah? Huh? Then the cat just bursts into flames.
Nah.
Hey, what's going on? You got me something. Please keep an eye contact and pretend that we're just chatting.
実は
There's a man across the street who keeps looking at us. There is. Now that I think of it, he was at the arcade too. He followed us here. He's a pirate. Seems so. He was acting suspicious there at first, but later, when I took off with a statue and hid from his sight, he was looking around in a panic, like he'd lost sight of something. So do you think that he's after us this whole time? Yes, I presume so. You got me, son. How about we take a bit of a calculated risk? And what is the risk you want to calculate? If I stay here and distract him, are you willing to slip out and loop around to get him? That way, you can catch him before he has a chance to escape. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's a solid plan. I'll get over there real quick. He won't even notice. And by the time we get out this door, he's going to have come around front. Jump on him. He'll definitely see me coming from here. How can I sneak up on him without getting caught? Well, first... wearing the pilot's outfit. I got the niche outfit. Didn't we just buy a new outfit? It was a dance outfit, though. He won't notice a thing. Alright, this outfit should do it. I'll move slow enough to not call his attention.
What?
Hey. Where are you? Wait. You're with that girl. And you're the firebug at the pawn shop, right? Oh.
Yagami-san!
Amasawa, keep away. The cat, the lucky cat. Do you want this? You want it because it's evidence, right? Because of what's still on it. You saw it? You saw it? Saw what, pray tell? Is there something on this cat that could put you away for good, perhaps? What? Excellent bluff, Amasawa. You led him right where you wanted him.
What?
And now that you have a final confirmation, so what is it on the cat that could get you in so much trouble? You tried to burn down the pawn shop over this thing. What's on the cat that you need's gone so badly? Who knows? Answer me. What do you know about Kitan Amasawa's death? Hey, I said give it back. Uh-oh. Is it gonna slip into the water? How dare you? Oh, kick him in the shins.
Amasawa.
Amasawa, I thought you said that you weren't suited for the hard-boiled work. I suppose I was a bit rambunctious when I was little. Still, have what it takes to raise a bit of hell when needed. You fuckers, I'm just gonna kill you both and take the thing. Yeah, if he's trying to take the thing to hide the fact that he killed Amasawa's grandpa, it's my job it's my job from here on. Stay back, seriously. My guy.
What?
Hey, great. He's now cold. Let's tie him up just in case. That ought to do it. Oh, I got all
Yagami-san.
gross. Yagami-san. Considering how this man reacted to the cat,
察するに
I believe there's at least one secret to it that we don't know. Yeah, one that neither your family or the police knew about at the time either. And if that's the case, it's not going to be easy to discover. But I can't say that there's absolutely nothing to it. After all, it was one of my grandfather's most cherished rare
Yagami-san.
possessions. Yagami-san, why don't we give it to another thorough look over? Good idea.
これはお
There's a slight gap around the neck. Really, a gap? I thought that it was all one big molded piece. Look right here. It's more apparent now that it has mud on it. Must have been from when it was dropped earlier. How odd. What could have been there?
怪しいなあこれはん
The eyeballs jiggle a little, actually. I can push it in. Oh, excuse me. You're right. Interesting. That eyes are actually separate parts. But why make something so elaborate? Not sure. Jiggly eye and a gap around the neck. Wonder if they have any function. You know, if the eyes and the neck are, could it be? An eye for the truth will eventually find the way. Hold on to the keen eye and take a good look
なん
around
だ
you.
って
What? Sorry, I just remembered my grandfather saying this once while holding the cat. He said it with pride, and it always stuck out as somewhat odd to me. Maybe he was giving me a hint, all the way back then. A hint on how the cat works? Sometimes he'd give me clues to see if I could pick up on the mystery as a sort of
な
game.
るほど
I see, but what do you think that he meant by it? Perhaps we're supposed to hold on to the eyes and make the head go round. Round? Yeah, we should hold the loose eye in place and spin the head. Oh, I see. You hold on to the keen eye and make the head take a look around. Right. Leave it to a wordsmith, huh? What do you say we give it a try? Oh, it turned. The arm? Yagami-san, look! Whoa, it just...
まさか
It meowed. So it's a trick statue. I bet this is what your grandfather was hinting at. Yes, of course, but no one in my family had any idea it could do that, it appears. Yes, it's a secret compartment. It's empty, though. Smudge? No. Fingerprint? The dark red stain all dried up. Is it? Yeah. No mistaking. That's blood. I'm so screwed. Then let me take a guess. That fingerprint's yours? Sigh. This blood belongs to Kita Namasawa, doesn't it?
ちょっと
Answer me. What do you know about this? Kita Namasawa, my grandfather. Did you have something to do with his death? Oh, I see. You're the man's granddaughter, huh? To think that the granddaughter would be the one who caught me 7 whole years later. Please, answer me. Guess there's no getting out of this now. I'm just so tired. Fine, I'll tell you. Alright. Let's hear the truth about what happened to Kita Namasawa. Finally, Amasawa and the rest of their family can get some closure.
要する
So, you wanted to get the cat statue back so that you could clean out the compartment. Yeah, that's right. I didn't know for sure there were fingerprints on it, though. Really? You mean you did all of this just to be cautious? Yup. I was wearing gloves that night, so I wasn't thinking about fingerprints, but once I got away from the scene, I saw that I had a tear in my glove and my fingers was covered with blood. So you worried that you left some kind of trace at the scene. Later, I read that the police ruled his death as an accident, so I knew that they didn't find my prints. But that secret compartment, that could have been a game changer. There was a solid chance that I left a trace of it being there. All it'd take was for the right person to figure out the statue's secret, and I'd be screwed. That's why I tried so hard to get the cat, but it fell off the map pretty quickly. For 7 whole years, that damn cat's been the one thing on my mind. And all of a sudden, about a month ago, I saw that fucking thing on TV. The cat I see in my nightmares all the time. Right. We did hear about it getting appraised on TV at some point. Let me tell you, I was shitting myself watching that fancy pants appraiser looking over it with a magnifying glass thing. If he popped open that compartment on TV, whew. So you saw the current owner of the statue at the appraisal show, and that's when you tried to get it back from him, right? It happened 7 years ago, like you know. I was up to my eyeballs in debt. I needed a lot of money, and I needed it by sunrise. That's when I spotted the biggest mansion in my whole neighborhood. I'd heard some kooky famous author lived there. So, you snuck into the house at night? Yup. The place was huge, and all the lights were off. I figured that I wasn't getting caught. But Rampo was in the yard, our dog. I'm sure that he would have barked at you. He was too busy chewing down on a rice ball I tossed him. Oh, Rampo. Sometimes you're too sweet. What'd you do next? I went looking for his study as fast as I could. I assumed all the goods, the real goods, would be either stashed away or on display in there. It was late enough that I figured everyone would be asleep. But when I found the study and peeked inside, I saw the old man just barely lit up by the candle. He fiddled around with the cat's head, opened up the thing, and took something out. What was it? I couldn't believe it. Inside the cat, the old man had a bar of gold. A bar of gold? The way that he was grinning at it, I knew that it was real. Had to be worth millions. I jumped at him without even thinking. We tousled for a bit, and I grabbed the cat, and I whacked him over the head with it. How could you? And then you took the gold and ran off? Yep. Thought that I was gonna make it for life, damn it. And in the end, the goddamn loan sharks just swiped it from me and pretended it never happened. But how'd you get out? The study was locked when the police arrived. Oh, that. I panicked after accidentally offing the guy, and this went from a simple robbery to a potential homicide fast. I made myself focus, and I came up with an idea. I'd use the cat's arm gimmick to make the whole thing look like an accident. What do you mean? You'll see. Happens anytime now.
Eh?
It closed. Real smart. That old man. It built so close. It's built so it closes back up automatically. The arm sprung back up with surprising force. Yup, that's what I used. Oh, I see. You rigged it by the window, didn't you? Yup. Sounds like the apple didn't fall far from the tree. Mind explaining, Amasawa? What I imagined happened was he stacked up some books by the window and put the statue on top with its arm lowered, mind you. I also assumed that he arranged the books rather unsteadily so that it would collapse. By placing the cat on the spot, its paw would shoot upwards and engage the window lock, effectively sealing the room. He must have slipped out the window after quickly arranging the scene and then waited, hoping to see the gimmick play out as he had planned before he could get caught. When the time arrived, the paw shot up, whacking the window closed, with enough force to knock over both the cat and the stack of books. This was the window right in front of the spot where my grandfather laid. The scene must have ended up looking like my grandfather had fallen and hit his head on the statue. I get it now. That gold bar must have been my grandfather's secret savings. It explains why he never told any of us about how the cat worked, and it explains why he tried to scare me away from that room if I ever heard him meow. Can't blame your family for not finding out. I doubt anyone would have checked for a secret treasure before getting rid of it. They thought that it was just a regular creepy cat. The curse of the lucky cat, all due to a secret my grandfather took to the grave. Finally, I know the truth. Just like the mystery writer would hope. I would have been really screwed if you were this smart as a kid. She's like, I'm gonna bash you over the head with this straw. Hold on, does that mean that you're the one causing all the trouble for the Shimada family? Probably, yeah. First I tried sneaking into the place to get it back, but the guy just woke up on me. When I told him to get back the cat, he thought that I was a ghost and straight up passed out. Well, he did say that he started suffering a mysterious illness after that night, a high fever to be specific. Fever? Oh, no, that's a mystery. I had a cold that night and must have given it to him. Well, I suppose that explains that part. But But you're not just responsible for getting the guy sick. You tried to burn their house down too, didn't you? Well,
察するに
since the intimidation failed, you thought that you could just resort to torching the evidence. Civilians be damned. Are you the one who tried to run over Shimada-san too, and the one who caused the accident outside of the cafe the other day? You're really good, kid. I figured if the owner died, his family would just get as creeped out as the last and get rid of that thing, you know? What a scumbag. Then, what about Shimada-kun's grades failing, huh? What about that? What about what? Guess he doesn't have anything to do with that one. Fear makes mountains of molehills. Because they were so convinced misfortune would befall them, even the most harmless things were perceived as part of the curse. Bro accidentally murdered one guy and was like, you know what? YOLO. Let's get that count up. Let's get that kill count up. I still can't believe the statue had a secret compartment the whole time, let alone a gold bar at one point. At least I can finally chalk a non-supernatural cause up to the meowing that I heard that night. Good point. If you think about it, the curse attached to the statue was just another layer of security for my grandfather. Not only does it have a secret compartment with a gimmick to opening it, but it even has an ominous story surrounding it designed to drive people away. Perhaps this amused my grandfather enough to make this his one cherished possession. I could see that. At any rate, Amasawa, I'm glad that you were able to get to the bottom of what really happened to your grandfather. I agree truly. I can't tell you the weight that has been lifted off of my shoulders. And it's all thanks to you, Yagami-san. Oh, I don't know about that. You really are sharp on this case, too. Really? Yeah. You're the one who figured out the trick of the opening cat. Not only that, but you solved the locked room murder right after learning who did it. That's true, but still. You know what, Amasawa? I sort of feel like your grandfather was hoping that you'd solve the statue mystery all along. Think about it. Why else would he ask you a riddle about the statue while holding it if he wanted to keep it a secret to everyone? Even with what was in it? If I'd solved the mystery, I'd have found what's inside. Well, maybe it was meant to be a gift for your future, or like a prize, awarded to a full-grown detective, Kyoko Amasawa. I see. So, when I don't fall victim to the lies and push past the fear, I can glimpse at the truth. That definitely sounds like my grandfather. The gold might be gone, but you still grew to become a fine detective and solved a genuine mystery, just like your grandfather predicted. I'm sure he's proud of you, wherever he is. I sure hope so. Well, Grandpa, are you? What was that ominous sound? He's like, I'm gonna send another one your way, kiddo. Alright, I'm gonna take us up to the faculty room and then save, and the next time we come back, we can talk to our favorite teacher. Faculty was second floor? Yes. Alright. Thank you everybody for hanging out, for witnessing my Rise to Boxing Championship. We will continue with that next time too. Till then, have a good week, and don't die.